What is going on, Ted, with the Democrat Party electing leaders like this clown in New York City?
Well, number one, first of all, I'm not going to give you any of my opinions or hunches or guesses. I've talked with Paul Morrow. I've talked with my friends of the NYPD. So the Nugent family prayers are going out to the warriors. But there's a number of observations we must take grasp of. In Traverse City, a good citizen with a gun was able to stop a slaughtering, knifing murderer. In New York City, you are forced into unarmed helplessness, which is an infringement, which is illegal. All gun laws in New York City are illegal. So we got a guy, plus the reporting, Eric, it's not an automatic weapon. It's not an M4. It's a modified AR-15 that is ubiquitous. There's not a bunch of them around. You can't ban them because there's hundreds of millions of them around. And 99.9% of those rifles are in the hands of good law-abiding citizens who are absolutely capable of neutralizing evil. But in New York City, it's against the law to neutralize evil. And now, in a bid for cultural suicide, New York residents wants to eliminate any mitigation of evil. They want to defund the police, the NYPD. I know these guys. I train with these guys. I shoot with these guys. I eat with these guys. I pray with these guys and gals. I know their spirit. They want to put their lives on the line to stop evil. And the security guard that was murdered and the innocent citizens that were murdered, they didn't have their head on a swivel. It's 2025. We are cultivating this evil perpetration in America, head on the swivel. And if you're unarmed and helpless, you're unarmed and helpless. I beg my fellow Americans to make sure that the infringements against the laws that allow us to keep and bear arms, we get rid of those infringements so we can stop evil. I know the people in Manhattan, Eric, they would have stopped this guy if they were allowed to have a weapon. You don't need to barricade the doors of your office. You need to shoot the bad guy. And if you haven't got a gun, have a nice day.
One of the, I guess, most risky places to be on the planet is always where it's a no-gun zone. New York City, Manhattan specifically, is one of the most difficult places to get a carry license. It's almost impossible. So these criminals know they're not going to meet a lot of resistance unless it's a cop. Now, for a guy like Mandamini to come in and say, you know, I don't like police on the street. I want these, social workers handling things. Are they, you called it cultural suicide. I mean, bring them on. Let's bring all the folks down here to Florida where you're allowed to open carry and protect your own ass.
If you want to review truth over idiocy, watch my Pierce Morgan interview. I give the word interview with extra credit.
Interesting.
If you're going to arm wrestle Ted Nugent, Pierce, you might want to bring an arm next time. We're going to have some limey that wants to play Concord Bridge with Mr. Second Amendment, ballistically coefficient, rock and roll, free American. I'm telling you, Eric, we are in a toilet flush of cultural suicide where people have actually been brainwashed and accept the brainwashing that you can't be trusted with a weapon. That's false. I know these people. People think, my family, my daughters, my sons, even my band, my crew, everybody in my life, we believe that our gift of life from God is a precious, precious gift, that we have a moral obligation and constitutionally guaranteed right to defend that precious gift of life. And once again, Eric, somebody write it down. If you're unarmed and helpless, you're unarmed and helpless, which means evil in an engineered recidivism anti-justice court system, and where evil is actually celebrated. I want to know the details about Butler. I want to know the details about Nashville. I want to know the details about the Las Vegas shooting. Our government is keeping this information from us, which further dumbs down America to accept being unarmed and helpless. It's going to happen when Ted Nugent is in the neighborhood someday, and it's going to have a much different ending, Eric, I promise.